economist raises red flag. Indian-American Abhijit Banerjee, who jointly won the 2019 Nobel Economics Prize with his wife Esther Duflo and Harvard's Michael Kremer, said that the Indian economy is doing very badly, even as the government is increasingly recognizing that there is a problem. So India's economy is doing badly, says the Nobel Prize winner.
In rural areas in India, and the fact that we see in that is that between 2014-15 and 2017-18, that number has slightly gone down, and that's the first time such a thing has happened in many years. So that's a very glaring warning sign. There's enormous fight going on in India about which data is right, and the government has a particular view of all data that's inconvenient to it is wrong. But nonetheless, I think that this is something that I think even the government is increasingly recognizing that there is a problem. So the economy is slowing very fast. How fast, we don't know, because there's dispute about data, but I think fast. I don't know exactly what to do. The government has a large deficit, but right now it's sort of at least aiming to please everybody by pretending to hold to some budgetary targets and monetary targets. And my view is that this is the economy going into a tailspin is the time when you don't worry so much about monetary stability and you worry a little bit more about demand. I think demand is a huge problem right now in the economy.
Let's go across to Hina for more details. Hina, the international rating agencies and the RBI already have predicted a slow growth rate, but the Nobel Prize winner says India's economy is doing badly.
Well, yes, Indian-American Abhijit Banerjee, who won the Nobel Economics Prize jointly with his wife and Harvard's Michael Kremer, believes that Indian economy is doing very badly. And in fact, he has given a couple of reasons as well, Swati, which are very interesting. He says that the economy is doing very badly in his view, and this is happening despite the number of measures that the government is taking. He says that even as the government is increasingly recognizing that there is a problem, our economy is doing very badly. He also talks about the issue of data, and he says that there is enormous fight going on in India about which data is right, and the government has a particular view of all data that is inconvenient to it is wrong. Remember, credibility of the macro data is another big issue in our country because the government doesn't believe the CMIE data on jobs, for example, and there is many such, data as well that we keep on getting. So he's referring to those as well, but that's his point of view. We'll see how the government really looks at this kind of a view coming in from a Nobel Prize winner, and that to a Nobel Prize winner in economics on the Indian economy.